As a result of that, we've also seen increased interest from private equity and venture capital companies. These are relatively new in the GCC. However, they are now focusing on local markets, local players. And as a result of that, we've seen policies from governments which attract foreign direct investment into the GCC. In order for these sectors, the pharmaceutical industry, to be a prominent sector of GCC economies, governments are also providing incentives. And they also need to increase their participation in local pharmaceutical manufacturing sectors. One of the key issues that the pharma sector faces in terms of financing is, we've heard a lot about generics manufacturing today. And when companies tend to come to us at an early stage suggesting they want to set up an R&D facility, one of the biggest weaknesses is the lack of a clear, coherent business plan and feasibility study. So if somebody's looking to set up a generics manufacturing facility, the first question is going to be, what do you provide over and above the facilities in China or India, where labor is cheaper, cost of manufacturing drugs is potentially cheaper? Bankers don't understand technical terms. They don't understand ISO certification. What they understand are raw numbers. And one of the benefits we have in the GCC is having a prominence on the oil and gas sector. We understand high capex, high capital expenditure to set up your facility, and we understand that revenues will follow later on. In order for pharma companies in the GCC to be successful and raise capital from us, they need to present very clear feasibility studies outlining their markets, outlining the potential market share they can capture. One of the key issues we look for when investing in businesses, be that in terms of equity or in terms of providing debt, we look for cash flows. So is there a possibility for the pharma company to enter into joint venture agreements or potentially have a sales agreement finalized before they come to the bank to raise capital? Such initiatives always assist us in being able to give money more easily. So the key piece of advice I would give to people looking to raise money in this sector would be prepare good financial feasibility studies, prepare a good solid business plan, have a very strong indication of your market size, and outline to your banks what are the benefits of you manufacturing and exporting products. It's not immediately obvious to the banks. I'm just going to wrap up there and tell you a little bit about QNB Capital. QNB Capital is the investment banking arm of QNB, and we practice across 4 areas, which are equity, advisory, debt advisory, project finance, and M&A. So across our 4 service areas, we have the ability to advise on all aspects of financing needs for pharmaceutical companies. And we're a well-established bank. We've been around since 1963. And collectively, the team based in Qatar, London, and Paris have over 120 years' experience. Thank you very much for your time.
نشكر سعادة الدكتور عسام قريشي المدير التنفيذي في QNB Capital.